What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning independent talk show in the whole South. I'm talking about none other than BrinkTV. Now, to not just your TV set, we got some brand new guests kicking it with us on the icy white couch. Now, I got to go ahead and introduce my guy, Joka. Of course, shout out to him. And then we got my other guy on here, man. Hey, he put his whole team on his back like a Letterman. It's Blackie Joe,
It's
What's
Blackie Joe,
B?
What's going on, man?
Man,
you know
first and foremost, I got to say thank you, brothers, for being guests on the show.
Yeah, man. Y'all know that. Y'all heard that it's a face of fire on the way, man. Y'all heard that right there, man. It's Blackie Joe, bitch. You know what the fuck going on,
man. Hey, but like I say, it's definitely a pleasure to have you guys kicking it with us on the couch. Now, Joka, is he like your manager? Or how would I?
Yeah, he handles all the business going on around there. You want to holler at Blackie Joe, you got to go through Joka, man. It's just what it is.
Hey, straight like that.
It's what it is.
We got plenty to talk about, man, because like I say, you doing your thing with this music, you know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I'm not capping for camera on that. You one of the most talented artists that I've come across from
man, I
this
appreciate
city
that, man.
that ain't major yet. You know what I'm saying? You rapping better than a lot of the major cats from this city.
I got it lyrically, man. I just need that exposure, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I got the money. I got the money behind me. Shit. I got the talent. Shit. I just need to be out there.
No doubt.
So
no doubt.
I'm putting my foot on the gas on get myself out there and shit.
Yeah, it's definitely going down with BrinkTV. We talk about first interview. You know, we first get into it, man. So let's dive deeper into you, man. What part of town you from?
Man, I was born in Hollywood, but everybody know I'm from Binghampton. You know what I'm saying? I learned everything in Binghampton. I've been there since a wee little lad, man, you know.
So you from the Hamp, bro?
Oh, yeah, I'm from the Hamp.
You from the low end or the high end, bro?
Hey, I'm from the high end, Red Oak side, you know what I'm saying? But I'm all over this bitch, you know. Hey, Binghampton know Blackie Joe for sure. They know what's going on. I
promise, man. So let's talk about, man, growing up in the M, man. What was your story?
Man, shit, like everybody else in there, man, I ain't gonna lie. Family sold dope and shit. I learned how to do shit as a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm a hustler, shit. I get money. I do what I do.
No doubt. No doubt. But this music though, man, at some point music really crept into your life and it really took over.
Music's been there since birth. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Just like I used to bump Joka. He used to do his thing, you know what I'm saying? My uncle. Shit, my mama used to rap.
Wow, really?
My mama used to rap.
Okay.
Real talk. This is no faking. Like, for real. Like, music's been in my life. Like, I listen to a lot of folks.
So with you coming from kind of like a musical family background, do you ever feel that pressure? You know, because
I don't never feel no pressure.
Okay.
I'm one of them laid back niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm a passive shit.
Yeah.
Ain't never been no pressure on shit. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you like it, you don't, you don't. That's really why I take my time with shit. You know?
No doubt. So let's go ahead and dive more into, man, some of them artists that was in them headphones when you was coming up, man. Who you listen to besides Joka?
Man, I was bumping Pac, man, Eminem, Heavy, Ludacris, Erykah Badu, Maroon 5, all kind of shit.
Wait a minute, Maroon 5?
Maroon 5.
That's what's
David
up.
Ruffin.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. You hear me? But my favorite artist growing up was, you know, it's Lil Wayne, you know?
Yeah.
He was a beast. He was different. That boy was different.
Who are those?
That's really why I'm big on lyrics, though.
Out of those artists, who could we find when we hear your music? Like, could we hear any of them? Like,
to be honest,
flavors or tastes?
You only gonna hear Blackie. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I actually do my music, like I listen to me more than I listen to anybody. I listen to me all day long if I can. But you know, it's like I got my own kind of style. Like I go from how I feel. I don't never go off nobody else sound and shit. I be trying to originate shit.
No doubt. So, I say, y'all make sure y'all tap in with my guy, Blackie Joe.
You got to be yourself if you're going to be in the industry, for sure.
Definitely, man. Now, you got a lot of music out here on this.
I've been doing this shit for a minute.
Yeah, so let's dive into some of these projects, man. I remember you told me one of the first projects you dropped was that HBD.
Yeah.
You know,
back on Spinrilla. Yeah, back in the day.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all remember Spinrilla, but I don't think it's out no more because I can't never find it. But I still got all them files, too. I can redrop it if I want to, but... I dropped like 3 little mixtapes on that joint. Then I got everything legitimated to get on Apple Music. By the time I got the Apple Music, I was on HBD4.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first joint on there.
But before that, I remember you told me you was a part of a group, right?
Yeah, K-Land.
Let's talk about that, man.
K-Land. That was the first rap group I ever was a part of. And I'm the only one rapping from that group now. You know what I'm saying? But it stood for Killing Lame Ass Nigga. This way for Finesse 2 times. I was 19. It was 11, 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We used to call ourselves K-Land, man. We had hoodies and, man, Scud caps and shit walking through East High and shit. They know who K-Land is.
Hey, definitely shout out to everybody out there. East High them Mustangs. So y'all had merch and everything.
We had merch and everything. I'm talking about. We used to shoot dice just to go pay for the pullover collection. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We used to do that shit. Oh God, me and my nigga now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And them niggas hard too. They just stopped rapping. No, for real.
Hey, definitely shout out to them. But we got to talk about that Black Heart EP, man. What's up with that?
Hey, the Black Heart EP, man. I was breaking hearts and getting my heart broke at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I had some shit going on and shit. But, you know, shit, it's just, you know, when you thugging and shit, love gonna come and go, man, but loyalty, that shit gonna stay here for sure.
No doubt. So how important is it for you to put like those real life experiences into your music, you know, because it's all about authenticity when it comes to me.
That's how my music made. Like everything I go through, like if you hear me rap about this shit, I did this shit. Or you know, I didn't seen this shit happen, but most of the time it's coming from me. That shit come from within. Yeah, allegedly.
No doubt, man. So of course I got to rap with Joka real quick, man.
Yeah,
so Joka, we got plenty to talk about. Go ahead, handle it, son, man. Joka, so you know my man put me on. He told me you used to do music back in the day, man. Tell me about that, man. I need to be knowledgeable about that too, now.
It was a local label called Pro Records.
Okay,
it was myself, Rakim, actually. Something funny. Time Bomb from Kinfolk Thugs. Was with a group called True to Life.
Okay, yeah, that's
Time
true.
Bomb was like 16 years old.
Okay.
And when I met Time Bomb, they was in it was a little talent show. Little chat was actually there. Chat had just started popping.
Wow.
But my name then was BMG before I, you know, knew about the business or whatever, the business side. We was in the popular tunes and stuff like that. When he was a wee lad, his mother was on one of my songs. And we actually would take trips back and forth to Atlanta and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Man, my first, it was like 20,000 copies when it first dropped.
Yeah.
We was with a Caucasian, they some white guys that owned the label. They was trying to get a rock group off.
Okay.
They was affiliated with, a lot of people. I can't remember the name of the people. But they had the right thing in mind. They wanted to start rap. We had a situation where I was like, hey, you know, you guys be the parent label.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, you know, get all the rappers to come in here. We reached out to Fly at the time. Reached out to a couple of other rappers. This was way before a lot of stuff going on now, man. And next thing you know, everybody started branching off because the label folded. And that's when the business part came up.
Yeah.
I started to understand, okay, so show money is supposed to be your money.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that back in the days.
Facts.
So you might have went to a show back then and it said, hey, you're going to get paid $1,000, but only find out you're supposed to get $2,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it was foul.
It's been cut though for a minute, man. But let's talk about like, you know, you working with Blackie Joe, man. Like, let's talk about what you have seen in him as an artist to make him, you know, make you pull him under your wing and say, hey, I got this. I'm going to take care of you.
It was after a lot of conversations, and, you know, he called me out of the blue one day. I've been knowing him since it was Lil Blackie, like he said. And just to hear him, I was like, man, you don't know you're supposed to do this? He's like, nah. I said, you know you got to do this? He's like, for real? So teaching him the business. So if he got in front of a major now, you can't get him.
Yeah.
Because all the affairs are in order. A lot of people don't know about an entertainment lawyer. A lot of people don't know about, hey, when you go record here, or if you're getting ready to get signed, you got to have all your business affairs in order before you even sign to a label. So to hear his talent, and I'm not just saying this because I know the dude. I sat down, and I'm a big fan of his music too, and I listen to everything. I'm like, wait a minute. So I talked to him. I said, well, how long it take you to write all? He said, I don't write. I said, what? He said, I don't write. He said, he talking about how he was a big fan of Lil Wayne or whatnot. And dude, he literally will be sitting next to you. He might be writing a song right now.
Yeah.
That's just how he is. This whole situation, you'll see his eyes, his eyes always kind of moving. And he'll take whatever, man, and just run with it, man. This dude is hands down one of the most popular artists in Memphis, most known unknown.
Yeah.
As you say,
So this next question, man, I think both of y'all might have to take it. You might have to take turns on it. Off camera, we talked about a record deal situation.
Okay.
And it had a whole bunch of zeros behind it.
Okay.
We talk about $1 million deal.
Yeah, real talk.
Who go talk about that first, man?
I will.
Okay.
What happened? His social media started popping, and we were learning about algorithms and stuff like that. I was reaching out to certain people. I said, "Hey, a certain A&R. He got some other stuff going on right now." He said, "Hey, man, I see you got these two artists." Well, actually, he saw Blackie first. Another artist called Pound. Shout out to Pound. Pound coming too. It's two of these dudes. So they wanted him. And him being the loyal guy he is, he said, I ain't going without my brother.
Yeah.
So I called him on the phone. I said, hey, man, this label is offering some cash for y'all. So the deal was to sign them for $1 million. Right? That was going to be basically the show money and everything wrapped in one. They wanted to be locked down for like 3 months to 4 months recording and all of that.
Yeah.
But we did the math, dude. $1 million not like, not like it was back in the days.
Them facts. Yeah.
So, but I kept it G. I'm cool with what I got going on. It wasn't about money with me. I reached out to them and I gave them the pros and cons. I let them sit on a couple of days. And at first they're like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? But we had a money situation one time. I gave it to him. I ain't gonna say the dollar amount. It's going like that. Because when you spending on the music and the record and you got to eat every day, you gotta put gas in the car, you got to pay for hotel rooms out of town. How quick is that $500,000 gonna last?
You right.
You got people who make $500,000 a year.
Yeah.
So it made sense to them, and so then it only made us delve into reaching out to local labels as we did. We know a couple of people on the local labels. And we got mentored. Yeah. We ain't got no beef with nobody. We support everybody from Memphis. Every rapper, every whatever label you got, we support y'all because they from the city.
Yeah.
And we just found out, man, $1 million is not what you think it is.
Yeah.
So it made sense when Gotti said that. Gotti said, I got $1 million. He's like, man, I want $2 million.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I want 100.
There you go.
But after looking at everything you got to do when you invest in yourself, it just wasn't worth it at the time.
Blackie Joe, we got to talk about it, man. We talking about $1 million on the table. So that was half and half. That was 500 G for you, 500 G for him.
Yeah,
was it easy for you to walk away from that, bro?
It wasn't easy at all. Okay. We sat on it for a little minute, but man, it's like when you look at everything, you know what I'm saying? Once you out there, people gonna expect you to have this, have that, all lined up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be looking for whatever they want out of you, know what I'm saying? So it's gonna bring a lot of fake love off the top. And then after I calculated everything, because I do math. Like I love math. Everybody know I love math. Yeah. It's like I wasn't gonna be left with shit but what I already had in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't gonna be left with shit, and then I was gonna have to still work back toward paying them back. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah. After doing what I gotta do, I still gotta get this shit back. It's crazy. Yeah. I couldn't do it. So I just got on my grind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
And then anything can happen. I end up getting locked up. I got caught with some guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. I got caught up. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that shit straight. Yeah. I had to pay for lawyers and shit and all that shit. That shit that's gonna be a distraction on top of trying to pay for it back, and that's too much stress for me. Yeah. I'm a laid back nigga. I'm trying to get it and go.
And I think that's an incredible segue to the song called Re-Up. Yeah. Man, that song was doing numbers like crazy. Probably one of your biggest singles. Of course, it was spinning on the BrinkTV countdown. I remember seeing a video of Mac E, legendary Mac E, turning up to
Mac E turned up. Mac E love that joint. Hyper Knife. Hyper Knife. Yeah. Yeah, he went crazy. I've been talking to him ever since.
So let's talk about this song, man. Re-Up.
Hey, man, Re-Up, it was like, man, okay, it started off where I was trying to do business with somebody or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that was watered down type shit because I guess he thought the nigga wasn't going to have the money that he asking for. So I paid the upfront money and I get there and I got everything. So he tried to add on, like he want to still add on prices to what we had already agreed to. Yeah. So I just bagged out that offer, came back to the house or whatever, and shit, I made the song Re-Up because shit, I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, like if I'm telling you this, you gotta go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gave you no reason to think I'm a liar or to think I'm trying to get over or finesse you or scam you or get over nothing. I ain't doing none of that. I'm doing this shit the right way.
Yeah.
So shit, I'm gonna do this shit the right way on both ends. It gotta work for me and you. Like, I ain't finna give you my money and you fuck me over.
Yeah.
Cause then I'm gonna take it further than rap then, and I ain't trying to go back to jail.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you. And it's crazy, man, that this whole thing, man, you're learning on the job. You know?
I'm learning as I go.
Because
that's how I rap too, though, as I go.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it.
Like how we was talking off camera, like, you know, just paying for the feature.
Yeah,
that's not enough. You still got to get it cleared through the labels and all of that.
And that's just the song cleared if you want to get the song played. If you want to get a video, that's a whole different price.
Yeah. And
you damn near gonna have to pay for the video yourself. They just gonna show up. You got to get the video cleared. It's a lot of this shit going on. Y'all want to be independent and want to go to the industry. It go both ways. The industry gonna have to pay for it. You gonna have to pay them back. It is what it is. You got to be on your hustle. You got to have some money behind this shit. You got to have your own hustle.
Let's dive into that a little bit more, man, because being an independent artist, like, people make it seem like it's easy. It's definitely not. Let's talk about like things like, you know, some of the challenges, some of the hurdles that you face, as well as having to use your own money.
Yeah.
That's hard, bro.
If it was that easy, everybody would be a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that make it. You got people that make it look good, but that shit harder than what it is. You got to pay for everything. You got to pay for expenses, traveling, features, videos, man, recording the song, shit. You got to live. You know you got to live and shit. I got habits of my own, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how that shit go. You got to get some money out here. This shit ain't just for show, though.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of folks just pop out and look good, but I'm doing this shit all around there, so I'm ready. I know I'm ready.
We definitely still coming out of a pandemic, but during this pandemic, though, you dropped COVID-10-9, man. Let's dive into that project.
That's one of my favorite projects, man. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like, I wasn't stressed about a whole lot of shit because I couldn't, like, I take care of a lot of people in my family. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had to worry about their stress. I can't go around there no way. You know what I'm saying? I got to isolate myself because I got a baby. She got sickle cell, so I couldn't even afford to even, you know what I'm saying, get around that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Having a baby, being born during COVID, that shit was stressful.
Yeah.
And then she had sickle cell on top of that shit. So you know how this shit go.
Yeah.
So shit, I was just being cautious with that shit, taking care of my little girl, still rapping and shit. And shit, I was really stress free. So a lot of them music like happy music type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's still street shit though, for sure.
I remember also, you know, you messed around and got locked up. There was a point in time where you got locked up right around the time your child was being born.
Yeah.
Take us through the whole situation.
I bundled right on up out of there though. I got out right before she was born. Like my baby mama was pregnant and shit. I got out like a week before she was born. But I only had to stay down there until they gave me a court date because they know every time I got a bun, I'm making it. I'm gonna make that bun for sure. Yeah. If you're gonna be in the streets doing what you're doing, you gotta have that bag put up for sure. Yeah. Or you gonna run your own life. And I'm one of them smart niggas. I ain't no dummy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I had this shit. I had to get this shit straight and got everything in order and shit. I got out just in time and shit. I had seen my daughter like my 2 years in a row type shit. Like every day of her life I was there until she turned 2 years old. That's the first time I spent the night without her. Yeah. Yeah. So let's dive back into the happy birthday, the HBD projects, man. We got our way up to 4, and like you said, that's my most popular little series going on. HBD, definitely got that activated, man. It's available right now, all platforms. So we were talking, and you said that you're actually in the process of working. You got 2 projects that you go do. Mm-hmm. Now it's personal, and then they're just dropping real soon. And then the happy birthday or the HBD 5, right? Yeah, it's gonna be 5. Okay, but I'm starting over from 1. Okay, because like this is the mature me, the grown me, you know what I'm saying? I took my time to get this shit right, me. So I'm starting over with the HBD, but it's really number 5. Yeah. But it's going to be number 1 for y'all because this the one y'all need to hear anyway. Definitely, man. Let's talk more about that. Now it's personal, man. A title like that, what does it mean? I mean, shit, a lot of folks thought I gave up, I guess. Like, a lot of folks been asking me when I'm going to drop and doing all this, but I've been developing myself and shit, getting everything in order, getting all the smarts and behind the scenes and shit. Y'all need to know this shit for sure. If you got a dream in life, you got to know what come with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything look good sometimes, but man, you got to know the bad shit. Everything come with something negative. That's how life balance, man. It come with the positive and the negative. You got to get that shit right. So shit, I say it's personal now because a lot of folk gave up on me. You know what I'm saying? And this shit that I didn't just record it and that I wasn't even gonna put on no album, so I just put it together on the EP. Yeah. And said it's personal because shit, you gonna hear why. You gonna hear it on the track. You gonna hear it. Got to talk about the production on there, man. Who you got? That's straight Bobby and Nico.
Yeah.
That's straight, mostly Nico, but Bobby and Nico. And I think I got one T-Head song on that joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any,
shout out my nigga T-Head for sure. He doing big things right now. No
definitely shout out to Bobby and Nico and T-Head, man. Any features go be on that joint or what?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple features on that joint. You know, the same people that be with me, Pimp G, Pound for sure. You know, I got my brothers on there. I think that's it on the EP. The EP ain't number like 6 songs, but yeah. I got Pimp and Pound on there for sure.
No doubt. So at this point, man, you know, with you being able to have tasted a situation, a label situation, you know, knowing that money is out there with your name on it, like, does it cause you to move a little bit more cautiously, a little bit more selective on choosing a record deal or what? Yeah,
it definitely does, because you got to know the ins and outs, man. Like I said, you got to know what you're getting yourself into, because, like, some people use you as a guinea pig, man. You know, some people treat you like a project, man, or they'll treat you like the artist that you is. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it all depends on what you accept, though. And I ain't accepting nothing less than what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't doing it. I've been doing it too long too, and with me learning everything, like, I can actually handle this shit on my own type shit. So I'm gonna be independent till I get the right set of paper in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's talk about that Blackie flow. That was something that you dropped last year, man. Just to kind of wet they whistle a little bit, man. Let's talk about Blackie flow.
Man, Blackie flow, it just is what it is. You know, they just have my flow. It just it is. And yeah, I ain't even really just dropped that junk like that though.
Yeah.
I'm finna shoot a real video for that junk though. Gonna put that junk out when I put the EP out. It gonna be on the Announced Personal EP.
Yeah.
The Blackie flow gonna be on there.
Another banger you had though was that Check on Me.
Yeah,
that
Check on Me
going up.
That's crazy because I actually dropped Check on Me before Fujiano dropped that Baby Mama song. It's the same beat. It's the same exact beat. But you know what I'm saying?
It's the business.
It's the business.
That's the business.
I did that song literally in like 6 minutes. And then it wasn't no deal. It was just like I had sent Check on Me to the A&E people. I don't even remember the Authentic Empire. I sent it to them.
Okay.
And they Instagram or whatever. And I had made a video for that joint. I dropped that joint. You can check the dates on that shit. And shit about. Yeah. That's who shot the video for me. I had a deal with City Gear.
Okay.
I had like a little promotion deal. I was wearing clothes and shit. I was all on the mall on their posters and shit in the mall and some shit. Sporting their clothes and City Gear. That's who shot the video. Like they put some money behind this shit and shot the video. But the song really, it could have been more than what it was type shit. Because if you listen to me and listen to Fujiano, you'll see what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't throwing no shots in nobody that shit. I'm just saying like I did that shit first type shit. It's all love, but I ain't tripping out that shit. Like he had noticed it. I congratulate him for that shit. It just, with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I got that shit. Because if he could do it, I could do it too. We did the same beat.
But how it feel, though, to have your posters up in the mall, though? You know what I'm saying? You walk up in City Gear, you see you, man.
I've been popular all my life, man. I don't be sweating that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't just go to the mall like that. I get most of my shit either offline or I go out of town. I shop out of town and shit. I don't just shop in Memphis like that.
Yeah. Speaking out of town, let's talk about like some of your favorite cities to go to, man, with this music because you've been all over.
Yeah, I fuck with it, but my favorite place to go with music gonna be at my Atlanta and Texas.
Yeah,
like for sure Atlanta. Like they fuck with the music side. They fuck with it. They treat you like a star down there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
it's parties all day and night in them motherfuckers. Morning parties, evening parties, all this shit. I love Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that shit lit.
Could you see yourself like living in Atlanta?
Yeah, I moved to Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather not, because there's a lot of niggas that's down there from Memphis.
Yeah.
But they everywhere now. Like, I see that we expanding. We everywhere now. We living in Cali. We living in Texas and shit. I got a lot of homeboys everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I moved to Atlanta, especially with some business shit going on for sure. I moved today.
No doubt. Now, you did mention a lot of Memphis people, man. Let's go ahead and talk about the state of Memphis hip-hop right now, man. Where we at?
Memphis hip-hop? We really on top right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we running the game right now. Because we got different kind of artists, but like a lot of the artists that we got, they young. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from a different time. You know what I'm saying? So I like lyrics and shit. Like I want you to think about what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like I want you to be like, damn, that nigga hard. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to, okay, just some hype, turn up shit. Like, that's cool and shit, have fun and shit. But I'm a different type of artist than that. But that's why I say, like, Memphis, when it comes to the hip hop level, like, everybody can make it. Those niggas just stop hating. Everybody can make it.
Let me ask you this: like, if it could be anybody you would want to do a collab with, anybody, independent, major, anybody.
Drake.
Dr. Dre?
Drake. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, it's Drake.
Drake, the GOAT.
Okay, Drake.
Yeah, that nigga,
not
the
Dr.
GOAT.
Drake.
OVO.
Drake. Okay.
Drake, I want to do a collab with him.
Yeah.
That nigga cold.
Now he be trying to body folks on them.
He be trying, but I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them.
Drake, hit us up.
Yeah, Drake hit me up. Hey, ASAP, OVO.
Yeah,
I love it. That nigga hard, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
That'll be dope,
Like,
man.
see, he got different styles and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's easy to keep up with somebody doing one style.
Yeah.
Cause shit, my brain just work like that. But like different shit, like I can hum a little shit. I don't do no singing and shit, but that auto tune shit, I got this shit down pat too.
They have a song that would fit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not to name drop. I'm on the first name basis with Pops.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Hey.
I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I need Drake. I need Drake to call me today.
Yeah.
Call me, Drake. I got this shit for sure.
We don't. It's not.
For real.
I ain't never went to him like that.
Yeah.
Because I talked to him as Mr. Dennis, and he called me Gaddy.
Yeah.
But shoot, man.
But like, man, I fuck with everybody though. Like a lot of artists, I do work with, man. Anybody that fit me, anybody that fuck with me type shit. I ain't like that.
Man, we got.
I reach out though.
We got to talk about gaming though, man, because you definitely be turning up on the PS5.
I be
man.
on 2K, my PS5. We cross connect now, so you Xbox can get it too. But man, it's Blackie Joe, bitch. You know what I'm saying? ITS Blackie Joe BIH. Man, type me in. You want to play? Hey, I'ma play. Let's go. I be on 2K, man, and my Call of Duty, and I can't wait till the new Grand Theft Auto come out, boy. But
man,
oh yeah, I'm on it.
That's gonna be crazy. I remember seeing that trailer. I was like, bro, but why it got to come out like 9-10 years later though? You know what I'm saying?
Oh God,
why we got to wait that long? Man.
You trying to get on that game though, man? Hit me up on a Saturday because that's my free day. I don't do shit on Saturdays. I be having my kids and shit. So Saturdays I be on the game. Other than that, I'm probably my working or get some money or some shit.
All right, so let's talk more about family, man. How receptive are they to your music and your
my family
career?
love my family. My family love my music. They love me. They push behind everything I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And man, shout out my sister, man. Y'all want y'all nails done. She do press-ons. You ain't got to come sit there all day. She do full set. She do all this shit. Y'all go get y'all nails done. She cold. She cold as fuck. Hot off the press, man. HAUTE off the press. Go look her up.
I promise, man. So go ahead, let the people know your social media. That way they be able to
my
tap
social
in with
media,
you, family.
my Instagram, Blackie_Joe9, Facebook, Blackie Joe. I'm usually on Instagram and Facebook all day long. And shit, that's about it, really. And shit, you can just hit me up on anything. Anytime you see my name on, just tap that motherfucker. I'm there.
All right, this is my favorite part of the show. On BrinkTV, we got 2 cameras. This camera right here is your camera. What I need you to do, look into this camera, tell the people why they should rock with Blackie Joe, why they should tap in with all of your projects, all the music that's out there. Go.
Hey, y'all need to tap in with Blackie Joe, man. Look, go check out my old shit, because this shit hard. You need to catch up, because this new shit that's about to drop, I'm a different kind of beast, man. I'm telling you, I'm the one. And shit, I ain't just telling you that because it's me. Shit, go look at them numbers and shit. Check me out. I've been doing this shit for a little minute, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I'm ready, for real.
Hey, I promise you, my guy's definitely piped up and loaded, ready to go. Like he said, I think he say you stay strapped with the Peter like Griffin or something like that. Like I say, but boy got the bars.
He got
man.
the bars for
he
sure.
He got the bars. But hey, I gotta say, I thank y'all for being guests on the show. It really means a lot. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my guy Blackie Joe. It's Blackie Joe,
man. Y'all tap in, BrinkTV, Blackie Joe in this bitch, man. No Blackie, no Snakes Entertainment. Go check out my boy Pound, Pimp G. Y'all, hey, we out here. We coming up with this shit, man. Let's go.
I promise. Now back to more BrinkTV.
Oh yeah.